Hello everyone. Today we're going to be trying to make more progress in this game, just trying to beat new bosses or whatever. Now, the advice I was following clearly told me that I would have gotten an armor, and I did see that it was Temblade in the description of the thing, but that's making me think, right, that maybe I misunderstood the advice and there's something else. They told me to hold the right after jumping through the hole, so maybe. Interesting. I wonder if I use my bomb, does it hit both for 15? Mm, I think it did. Darn it. Okay, one of them has way more health than the other. Yeah, they are a pain of a duo. They are a pain of a duo. Let's try to keep our distance and use ranged attacks until the special's ready. Then we can go in for the melee, because then we do 1500 to both of them for a total of 3000. And being able to safely melee them is just good in any circumstance. Come on. There. Wonderful. And then there. Come on. Hit them both for 1500. There. Sub 10,000. That's progress. That's progress. Alright, now let's get the red egg lower. Alright, there. And let's go in for the kill on yellow. We're just going to endure with the forced field, and there we go. Now we just have one egg left. No yellow attacks will be seen. Come on, red egg, what's the problem? Are you struggling? Are you struggling, oof egg? I still think that killing Temmie was probably wise because I think that weapon will stay after the reset. I think I'll lose my knife. Alright, come on. Red zone the egg. I'm going to have to grind once I decide to reset. That's the big downside to buying the Tem armor. But it's fine. We win this time. Now let's check out the armor I just got. Alright, it's like an inferior version almost. Actually, 3 extra second wait. The healing passive is probably better. Let's see, I need 40,000 more. Alright, so the good news is that I am actually somewhat capable. Hard mode Undying, hard mode Chara. Let's take a look at hard mode Asgore. Harder or easier than Undying? Okay. 50,000 is actually a maybe from me. This is a maybe on whether we can win. Because it's less than Temmie, right? So maybe we can win, maybe we'll get a better weapon. Let's find out, right? Let's find out. Come on. Slash. There. Almost sub 30. There we go, sub 30. And then we use our special to get a bunch of up close melee attacks on Asgore. There we go, get the blaster going. Yeah, I think we're going to beat Asgore. Surprisingly, I'm actually just kind of going through a bunch of the bosses now. I'm liking it. Maybe I'll go through Undyne next. If the weapon's better, I probably could. It'd be a little sad to give up the skills from the knife, but I mean, better stats is better stats. Asgore is dead. Let's check out the new weapon. Really, it's worse than the Temi blade, okay. I mean, Asgore had less health than Temi, so I guess that makes sense. Let's go ahead and try hard mode Undying. I'll invite this random person just because it'd make it faster, assuming I can win on my own. Well, they didn't want to help me, so solo time. Sorry, Undyne. Looks like you are going to die. Dang, Undyne is a significant threat to my life. Slash ranged. There. We're going to shoot that at them. And then we've done 20,000 to Undyne. That's progress. I might need to use my healing items in this fight. Come on. Trying to evade is not bringing me anywhere. Come on. Yeah, I did not pull that off well. Let me just shoot. I'm going to burn through my healing items and still lose. Yeah, if that one random person joined me, that would have helped. But alas, they did not. Part of it is I feel like some of these attacks are blatantly missing me, but the hitboxes were made way too massive. So the game goes, yeah, that hit you. Hmm. Yeah, if I had more healing, I would have triumphed, or if I had another ally who was dealing damage, because look how close I got Undyne before I died. Strike. Yep, that's the end. 24,000 lives. Alright, rematch against Undying, but this time with the person. I'm hoping that together we will be enough. I know that with my strat of doing the special and then melee, I can definitely beat up Undyne. Yeah, like we're making progress here. You can see that we're making progress. The blaster was a little scary seeing, but then I go, oh yeah, Undyne doesn't have blasters. That's probably my ally here. Look at the progress we're making here. Undyne does not stand a chance. I'm sorry, Undyne. But the power of teamwork is just too much for you. It is too much for you. Come on. Did my ally, like... Oh, they died. Shoot. I got really overconfident, and then they died. That was not in the plan. I assumed that wouldn't happen. Alright, come on. Run. There go Blaster. Okay. There we go. Shoot, shoot. Slash, just keep doing little ranged attacks. Undyne won't know how to cope with them. That's the hope anyway, that Undyne won't know how to deal with a ranged adversary. Come on. I learned that in Japanese, shark is same, and that is unrelated to the current situation. I'm just trying to think of something to discuss while I am dying. Come on. Come on. I did it. I barely did it, but I did it. And now that I've done it, please be better. Please be better. 750. But it has skills. Well, there's only one enemy to try it out against, right? Alright. What was it? 300. It's a low damage ranged attack. Does 300. Okay. What about the other one? Spear Circle. It does 400. And it does 750 as an attack. None of these are too impressive, honestly. Like, compared to my knife, right? Their ability to impress me is non-existent. And I won't be fighting hard mode Chara because why? Why would I? I think I might be ready for the boss rush. Let's give the boss rush a shot, shall we? Like, I'm going to be really confident not bring healing items in, mostly because it's difficult to heal with them. Oh nice, Papyrus is attacking me during Undyne. They probably need to fix that. That's a little annoying. I remember during one of the bosses I was getting bombed by Metaton. Oh, I just realized that I can use the skills from both. That makes life easier. Alright. Prepare to die. There we go. And monologue. Once the monologue's done, oh my gosh, I'm getting bombed by Metaton in Sands. There. I wonder if anyone has killed Sands during the monologue in this game. They're reducing that to 0. Blaster. Q. Q. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on ranged attacks. I see no reason to run up and melee. So then I won't melee. Ranged. The spear struggles a little, it seems. Just a little, though. Spear circle. Spear long range. Chara. There. Circle. Spear throw. Yeah, Sans doesn't really stand a chance here, does he? There. Ouch. Unavoidable attack. Very neat. Yeah, I got caught in a blaster. That's definitely unfortunate. Circle. Spear throw. Slash. Come on, slash. There we go. Oh, guess I'll just have to circle the sands. Boom. Throw. Come on, throw. Jump. 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 Ouch. Alright, Sans, you're dying. Circle. And slash. Okay, Sans has to be almost dead. We've been fighting for ages. I would love it if higher damage weapons took multiple dodges off of Sans, because this is ridiculous. I'm overqualified for Sans, so this is just a waste of my time. Look at this. I'm near full health. I'm practically full health on Sans right now. And maybe Sans will get more damage on me. I'll just suddenly take more. But I think the big point here is that Sans clearly is not qualified to do anything to me. So why is the game making me waste my time on Sans? This is definitely a waste of my time. I would say, yeah, make higher damage, take more dodges from Sans. Like maybe make it so that every 500's an extra dodge or something. That would half the length of the fight for me, and I could really appreciate having a shorter Sans fight here. Again, Sans is not a threat to me. Maybe hard mode would be, but even these RNG casino attacks are not really problematic. There. Go in for the kill. And there. Finally. Hello, Asgore. Weren't you the one who ended my run last time? Oh gosh, Sans is attacking me during Asgore. Sans is attacking me during Asgore. Really, Sans? Could you not? You're dead. At least Metaton makes sense, since Alphys could have just made a robot that attacks like Metaton. You are not Metaton. You are not a robot. You're not even a fake robot. You know that? You aren't even a fake robot. Yeah, I'm just going to do the special move in order to get a little more damage going on Asgoro. Alright. Run. Strike and strike. We did it. Asgore is dead. And now it's Chara. Okay. We just need to do 10,000 and then I'll move on to phase 2. Oh, strike. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do the special to speed up this phase one. No sense in dragging it out. Yeah, you're in phase two now, basically. And this is where Chara actually gets serious. Beforehand, Chara is kind of playing games. Chara's kind of a gamer. Let's get the slash going on Chara. Special. Come on. Beam. Let's get Chara sub 20. Run. Long range. Let's go. There. And then strike. Come on. Look at that, Chara. Someone is struggling to win. Just 7,000 left. Run over and strike. Alright. Oh, you're under 3,000. You're under 2,000. You're under 1,000. 10 left. Let's do the ranged attack kill. And dead. What? Really? Really? Are you serious? Are you serious? I think they're serious. There. Alright, well, I guess this is what we're doing now. Oh boy, they forced to. Okay. Yeah, let me just get those combos going. I'm assuming that if I kill Gaster, Gaster phase 2 will start. So that's why I'm prioritizing the ones that have way more health. I'm hoping that if I kill them first, I won't have to deal with Ascended Gaster. Yeah, let me launch that. Shoot that. But yeah, I was really not planning on having to fight them all here. I really should have planned this out to only fight one at a time. I would have been closer in my objective if I had done so. Sure, I'll go Chara. Whoops, I forgot to actually use the special and now I'm dying. Well, I lose. But in my defense, I did not know that this would happen. In my defense, I had no way of knowing unless I like looked ahead. And I did not look ahead. Blaster. I do technically have healing through my armor, but I don't have high expectations for that, honestly. Oh, thanks. I deeply appreciate the force unavoidable attack you did. Like really, I deeply appreciate it. Oh gosh, I thought I could dodge by running in a line and then Undyne stabs me in the back of a spear. Not very honorable, Undyne. I do kind of want to take a second shot at the boss rush, so let's do that. First enemy, we one-shot. No problems. Second enemy, we three-shot, I think. 1, 2, 3. Then Undyne hits me with her skeleton attacks. Thankfully they go through me because Undyne doesn't actually skeleton. Then we can just combo Undyne here. There. I think I can do both, yeah. That's a new strat that will help me speed up the health-based bosses, just using both weapons at once to combo. I didn't really think about doing that since my other weapon was kind of garbage, but now that I have a proper weapon, it's more viable. Here, I'll do a range slash for the heck of it. Metaton, please stop bombing me during sands. Do these actually hurt? They don't. That's a relief. Look, Sans, I'm going to beat you up if I can. And you get no say in it. No say at all. Look at that. Strike. Strike. Beam. Range. Just keep doing the ranged attacks, and Sans is more likely to perish. There. Circle. And beam. Slash. And circle. Shoot, I'm taking damage. I need to focus on evading for a little bit. Every 12 seconds I gain 12, and I need full health for Asgore. Because Asgore isn't afraid to mug me. Alright, Sans, just keep taking those ranged attacks, please. Alright, 629, there. Oh, thank you for forcing me. Thank you for hitting me with that blaster and making me lose tons of health. Thank you for hitting me with another blaster and making me lose tons of health. There. Jump. Jump. But it's fine. Like, that's clearly the final boss of the trio of Gaster, Chara, and Undyne. So then once I take down the trio, I'll have beaten the boss rush. Alright. Beam. Slash. Alright. Beam. Slash. There. 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 And victory. Alright, Asgore, you're going down if I have any say in this. There. Come on, evasion, let's go. Gotta evade. There. Jump around. Perfect. Now we're going to do the ranged attacks while we keep a distance and then go in for the special. There. Strike with that. There. That. And wrap up with a slash Chara time. There. And the combo. I might as well save the special for phase 2. I'm not too big on having to fight enemies multiple times in the boss rush. I had to beat Chara phase 2 twice consecutively. That's a little strange. Like I kind of wish that Toriel, Papyrus, and maybe Undyne also fought together just to speed them up. But yeah, this is a boss rush. Why am I fighting multiple bosses or like one boss multiple times? That doesn't really make sense to me. Right, well, ranged attacks will be pretty useful for hitting Chara while hopefully not taking damage. Whoops, almost got caught in that. Ranged attacks. Strike. Darn it, Chara, you gotta stop with these attacks of yours. Shoot, I hope that doesn't hit me. Okay, I don't think it did. Beam. Strike. There. Come on, Blaster. There. Ranged. And ranged. There. Hand. And special. Let's go. Come on, Chara, you're almost down. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to use those, but I guess I'm using them. Beam. Alright, we did it. And for the next round, we have the trio. Okay, I'm going to go for Undyne first. That's my first target, Undyne. Alright. So 25,000 and then Undyne will be out of the way. Darn it. There. Come on, retreat. Slash. Alright, we're going to go around. There. But yeah, knowing that this was coming helps a lot, I think. And like, now I can plan out, yeah, I'm going to go after Undyne first. Shoot. The force is always a bit of annoyance. Blaster. Alright. We've made a lot of progress on Undyne here. There. But yeah. My biggest fear is that this isn't the end. Because you haven't fought, what is it? You haven't fought every boss in the game. And like, Gaster was a secret boss, and I'm thinking, there's another secret boss. The red and yellow egg. So I'm really hoping there's no way. There's no way it's going to pull me into the red and yellow egg right after this. There's no way. I refuse to believe they're just going to yank me into the red and yellow egg. That would be absurd. Alright. Well, Undyne's down, so I'm hoping that means all the spear attacks will promptly disappear. It does seem like that. Oh, nope. I still had a spear launched at me. Yeah, I'm still getting speared. Okay. That's unfortunate. Why do you have them have individual health bars if they don't? I was planning it out so that Undyne would die first. I wouldn't have to deal with the spears. And then here the spears still are. Unless maybe the spears won't do damage and it's just a visual bug. That would be nice. But I don't feel comfortable enough to test that. So I guess Chara is up next. And then Gaster might ascend. That's another thing. We haven't fought Gaster ascended, so I'm assuming it happens here. Like, Gaster has a health bar that looks low to deceive you, and then Gaster will go insane if you actually try to kill Gaster first and then go become extra difficult. So because of that possibility, I think it's better to first kill everyone else. I have to say, Gaster, Chara, and Undyne are a strange trio to work together. For one, there's no way all three of them were alive at the same point in time, right? My headcanon is that Gaster and Chara were probably alive around the same time. Probably that Gaster lived longer than Chara did, right? But that Chara, well, overlapping with Gaster, there's no way that that Chara overlapped with Undyne. I know there are some takes on Undertale where it's just like, oh yeah, every monster in the underground except like very young children was alive on the surface at one point. But I'm sorry, monsters. The only monsters that make sense are like the old ones, like Garrison. There's no way you can convince me that um it makes sense for most of them to know it. It's clearly pitched as like a long time ago. Let's see what. Oh, who? Sans phase. This isn't a boss. This isn't a boss. What do you mean Sans phase 2? I was worried about red and yellow eggs. Why is Sans phase 2 here? There is no Sans phase 2. When you beat Sans in both normal mode and hard mode, they just die. Sans, heck, phase 2 in Undertale isn't a slash in them. This makes no sense. I was completely prepared for the other fight. I was not prepared for this fight. Again, I didn't know to prepare for something like this because this was not even something on my radar. I was prepared to solo some of these enemies. If I soloed them, I would have had more health here, I imagine. But seriously, I already fought Sans, and Chara should not have even been part of that last one. Honestly, I think they should scrap the Chara fight right before that, just so it makes more coherent sense. Or only, you fight phase 1 of Chara, and then you shift into the 1v3 with Chara phase 2. It does not make sense to repeat enemies, the exact identical enemy, no less. At least this is a different enemy, I think. Not that I like this situation. Run. Run. Gosh, I remember this enemy. Okay, I remember hard mode had so many dodges. So if this is like hard mode, I'm going to die before I win, I imagine. Though against hard mode, I didn't have a blaster. I do have a blaster now. Maybe that could be all the difference, but like there are unavoidable attacks, and these ones actually hurt. Alright. Jump, jump, jump. And blaster. Oh my gosh. Did I win? Did I win? Oh my gosh, I think I won. What did I get? What did I get? Wait, oh, what? I got a Sans head. Oh, it's an armor that summons a blaster. Okay, I have to try this out and then I'll end. Now that I think about it, that one person I was fighting with earlier against Undyne had something like this, right? Okay, it's a 350 damage blaster, meaning since it happens every 12 seconds, you could do a complete calculation of how long this would take to kill each individual boss. It feels like, yeah, okay, there it is. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.